Definitely two good drivers. Going to battle it out. This is going to be a way we're going to start out right here in the top 16 of round 2. And here they are coming in. Daigo coming in 3-2-1. Beautiful job in the entry into outer zone 1 here. And look at that Kanta right there, closing in that proximity, dialing it in right here through outer zone 2. And right there to his door, switching back, coming through that touch and go. Man.
Wow, that was a good, amazing lead runs.
Here they are coming through the chicane. Here he is right here, Kanta in the lead, coming real aggressive into that 3-2-1. And Daigo matching that aggression right here, closing in, dialing in on him right here in the outer zone 2, but really adjusting himself for Kanta's deep approach to outer zone 2. Nice transition. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, the love tap right there into outer zone 3, but here you go. Imamura wants it one more time. Taniguchi is going to go with it one more time. And Nishida is going to go with Saito, while Kusaba qualified 9th. So they both have about the same run going on through this track. So we'll see how they're going to pan out. Here it is, Kusaba in the chase. Matsuyama coming up in the lead right here through the 3-2-1. Real aggressive through that 3-2-1. Kusaba dipping a few tires through outer zone 1 there. Let's see if he can clutch himself and close this proximity to Matsuyama. But looks like Matsuyama is just being a little too aggressive through this track and making it happen, while Kusaba just couldn't.
We were behind him in skills, but there was a huge gap created. I don't know if that was from the straight or what.
Here it is right here. Kusaba coming in hard, trying to make a huge attack into outer zone 1. There he is right there.
Matsuyama all over Kusaba, and he manages to drive around it with that proximity.
Look at that proximity, closing in right here to outer zone 3. Beautiful job by Matsuyama. And
it looks the same, but hey man, I'm good too.
There you go. Hokuto Matsuyama is going to get the win, and he is Matsukawa. His teammate Ishikawa actually went against Yamashita in the finals last year here at Ebisu. Let's see how they're going to go. Yamashita coming in real hot in the 3-2-1. Nice job, but look at that. Matsukawa closing in. He needs to dial in here. Oh, looks like Yamashita's kind of losing him a little here through the touch and go into outer zone 3. Matsukawa trying to make it, playing a little bit of catch up there to the end, but unable to.
Man.
Because he took out his car and Yamashita himself. So they are coming in. Matsukawa coming in. Got to bring some heat this time because he just got left. Nice mimic by Yamashita coming through. Here they are coming into outer zone. Ooh, looks like he dipped quite a bit of tires there by Matsukawa. And look at that, Yamashita not giving any room for him to breathe. Beautiful job on that chase by Yamashita. There you go, Imamura going with Yamashita, Taniguchi, Yamashita, and Nishida. Koichi Yamashita build he has for this year. Debuted it at round 1, and here he is coming through the chicane, ripping into the 3-2-1. Real aggressive here, carrying it all the way out, right on the shallow edge of it. But look at Sobagiri trying to hold on to it, keep that close proximity, closing in on his line. Yamanaka not able to carry it all the way through outer zone 2. And Sobagiri taking a little shallow line there between these two, with Sobagiri in the lead position. Here they are coming through the chicane. Looks like it's clean, ready to go, coming up to this 3-2-1. Nice approach to the outer zone 1 here. Yamanaka right there dialing it in, closing it in on him in the outer zone 2. Definitely has to close that proximity a little bit more coming into this outer zone 3. And just able to carry it all the way through. Not too bad by Yamanaka. Taniguchi's going to go with Yamanaka, and it looks like Nishida is going to go to Yamanaka. So Mao Yamanaka gets, but here they are. Looks like they're ready to go. Daigo going through the chicane, coming up. Let's see how aggressive he's going to be this time on his lead run. Coming in, Kanta right there, closing that proximity. Adjusting himself into the outer zone 2. There he is, ripping around, coming into this touch and go. What a tandem battle going on right now between these two. And that is the reason why we have
that we have from the street style cars and the semi-professional drivers.
But here's the pros right here. Kanta coming in, real aggressive. Look at that hard aggressive approaching 3-2-1. And there you go, Daigo's gonna dial it in, and there he is trying to close that proximity. Kanta making a small adjustment into that outer zone 2. And man, look at this driving right now we have in front of you between these two amazing drivers. Go with Saito. Taniguchi is going to go with Daigo Saito, and there you go. Daigo Saito gets the win. Bracket. Here we are coming in through the chicane right here. Saito in the lead. Tanaka here in the chase. Tanaka trying to close that proximity early on here into the outer zone 1. Oh, but losing it right there. And we'll have to see what Saito's approach was through that top part of outer zone 2 and see if it made Tanaka, you know, misjudge it.
Or your car is almost fast as their car. Trying to get a clean start and going straight. Oh no, this might be a big gap.
Yeah, he's getting burned right now. Saito probably made a mistake doing that. And here he is right here, Tanaka. Saito needs to clean it up and make up for it right here, coming through outer zone 2. And just like we say, we need to see a tandem battle. That was almost an inactive chase there that he made. It was almost...
Tanaka spinning out.
There you are right there. One more time by all three judges.
So a little bit, getting used to it.
But Mad Mike, he's been itching to come back out here finally after 3 years. Here he is coming in to compete, chasing Suenaga down the track right here now. Oh, too hot right there. But able to hold on. Able to save the car, but there you go. Suenaga just doing his thing, finishing the track off. Oh. Looks like they're getting the green light ready to go, and here he is coming through the chicane. Mad Mike, after 3 years, coming back out, making this four-rotor screen. What? And he is giving Suenaga a tough time to see anything in this smoke show that he's given, coming into outer zone 3. Real deep in outer zone 3, but barely hanging on into the finish. So Suenaga getting the first vote. Taniguchi going to Suenaga. So Naoto Suenaga is going to get the win and move on to the great.
Yeah, so let's see what kind of exciting tandem we could see by these two gentlemen drivers.
Here it is, Kohashi in the lead, coming real aggressive early on in that 3-2-1, approaching that outer zone 1. And look at that, Kubo closing in on him right here in the outer zone 2. But look at that, getting a little left on the back half of outer zone 2. And Kohashi just doing his thing, ripping around through that touch and go in outer zone 3. Beautiful job in that lead. YS15. Here they are coming through the chicane here, coming into this 3-2-1. Here he is, ripping through Kubo. Nice job coming in. Oh, Kohashi coming in reverse entry and then diving in right there. No, not what he wanted. It just threw away his beautiful lead run that he had. Here he is, Kubo finishing strong, and Kohashi not giving up right in that line. Anticipated that. There you go, right here. Kazuhiro Kubo is going to get the win, and he is really that easy. Is it like riding a bike? I mean, you should know.
Man, I don't know how to do it.
All right, here we go. Yamada coming in. Real aggressive in this season 1. But look at Niam right behind him. Nice job by Niam coming in. Missed outer zone 1, but here he is trying to clutch himself to close that proximity to outer zone 2 against Yamada. But Yamada just doing his thing, making that SR scream all the way through outer zone 3.
You know what? Other than the outside zone, an exciting lead run, and
here we go, right here.
To give chase. Here we
Let's
go.
see how Nian's going to do after 3 years. See how he's going to be here in the lead. Look at that, real aggressive into that outer zone 1. Beautiful job filling that zone. Now he has to carry it through to this outer zone 2, but Yamada's right there at his door, ready to make it happen. He's throwing down. Both cars are throwing out, coming in this outer zone 3. And beautiful job by both cars, and that's going to be a tough one for these judges. Yamada. Taniguchi's going to go with Yamada, I think, is going to be our one more time battle between Tanaka and Saito. Saito is going to be in the S15 leading, while you have Tanaka in the chase. There it is right here. Tanaka's got to be really aggressive here throughout this run. And there it is, Saito making things happen, giving a smoke show, riding all the way around outer zone 2. Beautiful job. And Tanaka just not really being, and washing out right there in outer zone 3.
Yeah, driving the 370Z, Team Orange, and the Team Fukushima. Here we go.
Tanaka right here coming in. Saito's trying to keep that proximity close to him. And here he is trying to dial over into the outer zone 1, diving in, keeping both pylons out. But unable to really hold it, had to adjust himself there in outer zone 2. And Tanaka just doing his thing like he did before. But Saito able to catch up and close that proximity just one more time. Taniguchi wants a one more time. It looks like Robbie's going to go with Tanaka. They were asking what the temperature and humidity was like.
Okay, all right. New Mexico, Konoha, Zimbabwe, Panama.
Here's the buy run. Check out the buy run. Here he is coming in, showing that his car's ready to go for the great 8. And here he is coming into outer zone 1. Saito ripping in. Taking a very shallow approach, not being able to get all the way to outer zone 1 or 2. But he's just showing that his car can compete. Definitely bring the heat. They set the standards for a lot of teams. And here they are ripping through. Saito's going to be in the lead while you have Matsuyama in the chase. And there they are coming in hot. Matsuyama trying to close that proximity into Daigo not quite able to get to outer zone 1, but there it is. He's trying to focus solely on this proximity to make this a tough tandem battle. And there you go, right there, taking a shallower line for Saito there.
World level chaser Saito is going to be chasing Matsuyama down.
Here he is, Matsuyama coming in. Saito closing in on him right here in outer zone 1. Let's see if he can carry it through and hold on. It looks like he had a little bit of an issue there, battling through outer zone 2, ripping into this touch and go. It looks like Matsuyama's doing a pretty solid job. And losing it right there. Kicking that pylon out right there. Go with Matsuyama. Taniguchi going with Matsuyama. So Hokuto Matsuyama gets the win.
Battle.
And I must say, beautiful car for Yamashita. Here he is coming into outer zone 1, ripping in. Nice job by Yamashita. Look at that, Yamanaka trying to keep that close proximity, getting back on throttle, coming through this touch and go, trying to dial it a little bit more, but Yamashita is just doing his thing, filling all those zones perfectly.
From these two guys, now Yamanaka is going to be leading Yamashita.
Here they are coming in, Yamanaka coming into the 3-2-1, real aggressive, but there he is right there, Yamashita closing in. Oh, but Yamashita not able to really close that proximity. It looks like he's getting leaving a little bit of proximity left open between the two. And right there at the end, looks like Yamanaka had a Nomura going with Yamashita, Taniguchi going with Yamashita. So it looks like Koichi Yamashita is going to get the win again, giving that delay, that offset there. Staggered. Let's see how he's going to come in right here. Suenaga coming in hot here into the 3-2-1. Real aggressive right there. Saito coming super aggressive into his door. Real big adjustment by Suenaga, but
something happened to Saito's car, and man, I would have to say Suenaga is lucky because he did make a mistake leaving outside zone 1. He came chasing him down and not giving Saito too much space.
Here it is, Saito coming in real wild. Let's see how he's going to do coming through this 3-2-1. Suenaga trying to hold back a little bit. Here he is, closing in on him right here through this outer zone 2. Suenaga definitely needs to close that proximity to Saito, but Saito just doing what he can to make it happen. And there you go, Imamura going with Suenaga, Taniguchi going with Suenaga. So Naoto Suenaga gets the win and moves. Yamada is with the Ladada Club Racing, and here they go. Yamada's been doing an amazing job in his lead position. Let's see how he's going to throw down and see if he can get that excellent run he's been having. And here he is. There you go in the outer zone 1. Beautiful job in outer zone 1. Here he is looking back around early into outer zone 2. Left a little bit early, but there you go. Kubo making a huge mistake leaving outer zone 2. And here is Yamada finishing strong.
Yamada's lead
right here. Let's see what he's going to do, how he's going to approach Kubo here in this first outer zone through the 3-2-1. And here he is right here. Kubo, nice, coming into outer zone 1. And look at that right there. Yamada just tailing him right there, trying to close that proximity, taking a smaller line to keep this proximity gap. Made a huge mistake there in outer zone 2. But but Kubo right there at the finish. There you go. Imamura going with Yamada gets the win right there. Kenji Yamashita is going to be in the lead. Matsuyama in the chase. Here they are coming up into the 3-2-1. Yamashita coming in hot here to the outer zone 1. But look at that. Matsuyama right there taking a slight dive into his inside there. Keeping that close proximity. Ripping back around through this touch and go. Yamashita throwing down. Beautiful line by Yamashita. And man, what a finish. Yamashita's been very aggressive in that chase position. Let's see how Matsuyama is going to carry it through to all these zones. And here he is coming hard into this 3-2-1. Nice job. Ooh, huge flick into this outer zone 1. Look at that Yamashita right there on him. Riding it all the way around to the outer part of the outer zone 2. And here they are through the touch and go. And Yamashita once again dialing back into him into that outer zone 3. Imamura going with Yamashita. Taniguchi going for one more time, and Robbie Nishida going with Yamashita. So Koichi Yamashita is going to...
We're not cool enough to be there, so let's go ahead and see who's going to be cool on the top of the podium. Let's see this guy.
Consistent run right here. Yamada coming into outer zone 1. Look at that. Beautiful job filling out outer zone 1. Can he carry it through? Suenaga's got to keep...
No!
Yamada definitely made a huge mistake. Suenaga avoided contact there and coming around from what I can see. And there
into the finals.
So here he is doing his bye run. Second car. Here he is ripping through outer zone 1. Beautiful job. He definitely has to collect himself and get ready for his tough competition against the champ, Koichi Yamashita, in this final battle here at Ebisu West Course. Well, now it's Suenaga. I don't know if he had engine issues or what, or if it was just overheating a little, but here he is. He's experienced in this position. Let's see how he's going to do against Yamashita. Here they are coming in out of zone 1. Ripping across, beautiful job. Suenaga trying to mimic everything he can of Yamashita. There he is, closing that proximity on him, coming up to this touch and go. Nice job by Yamashita in that lead position. Beautiful job by Yamashita all the way through. Koichi Yamashita in the chase here. Koichi Yamashita had to take his 5-minute competition timeout to fix his car. Here they are, Suenaga coming in hot in the 3-2-1. And there you go, look at Yamashita right there, taking that outside line right there. Yamashita keeping that close proximity all the way through. And now it's the Suenaga right there finishing strong, but Yamashita giving no room for him.
The last outside zone.
Yoichi Imamura going to one more time. Taniguchi, one more. There you go. I had a feeling it was going to be like that, but we are going to... All right, let's go here. Yamashita coming through the chicane. Suenaga playing it real close with him right here. Look at that, right in his bumper, coming into the side of the one.
Yamashita failed to initiate. Something is wrong with his car.
That is not
the
good.
Curse.
That is not good. Like Robbie said, Suenaga just finishing strong here. But
in his 370Z, this is the second round he's driving this car, and he's already on the top of the podium.
Here he is ripping into the 3-2 zone, giving a show for y'all out there that are still viewing. Here he is coming through outer zone 1. Beautiful job right here, taking on the top position for round 2 here at Ebisu Circuit West Course in the Team Fukushima 370Z 888 Kenji Yamada. And the champ himself, 2 times so far. He won last year here with Team Wells JZX 100 Mark II. Number 8, Koichi Yamashita gets second.